Kings. I hope we're all doing better than Sha'Carri Richardson. Royalty, yeah. I see that. Hopefully we're doing better than Sha'Carri. And like, I just want to talk about this. I just want to touch on this for a minute, man. Like, how do you fumble the bag? Like that's just, in my opinion, and I'll spit it first. Like, yeah.
Well, explain what happened to people that don't know.
For those who don't know, Sha'Carri Richardson, I'm sorry, is one of the fastest women out running right now. She's more famous for doing this little side pose when she's running, she's pointing at the clock before she's even done. She's real famous for the different color hair that she usually uses. But recently, she's more famous for testing positive for marijuana in her system for her Olympic trial. And, unfortunately, the Olympics ruled against her, said that she cannot run in this year's Olympics for the 100-meter race. So, like I was saying, that's like the biggest bag blown I've like it's pretty bad to me. Like, I just, like how Stephen A would say, right here, stay off the weed. Like, what are you doing? What's going on? What do y'all feel? How do y'all feel about that?
It was tough, man. I mean, right after the event was over, she got news that her mom passed away.
Too? So that was she learned that her mom died and she couldn't make it to Olympics, all from the same reporter.
Well, no, like right after she did that event, she learned her mom passed away. Then she smoked weed after, and then that's when they said that she will not be allowed to participate in the 100-meter trial.
Sheesh.
But it's like she was in a state where it's legal though. She's in Oregon.
That's true. That's true.
Olympics, they don't play about that.
Well, so why did they rule it out though? Like, it's not like we can help her perform better or anything like that.
Yeah, you think it'd make you worse.
In 2011, there was a paper released by the World Anti-Doping Agency that argued that smoking cannabis was
the dedication we need.
Was a performance enhancer because it improves oxygenation and decreased anxiety ahead of competitions.
I mean,
Michael Phelps smoked after. I mean, Michael Phelps smoked before.
I mean,
I only tested positive after.
I don't know if that's actually like. There's a lot of people that came out saying that's not actually true about the improved oxygenation. It's not like I would know. I'm not a scientist anymore. I mean, the anxiety thing, I don't know. Like, it could. Anxiety is part of sports in a way. We always talk about how the Clippers are choking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think like a lot of Clippers did fold, bro. I love me a good Clippers story, but no, like a lot of athletes.
It's about Chris Paul this year, baby.
It is about Chris Paul.
It is about Chris. My Uncle
Chris. Granville Taylor.
Stay for Chris.
I want him to get it, bro. I really want him to get it.
I really want him to get this. I do. Even though just a little. I don't know if people don't notice, but the Suns did play. Every team they played had their star injured, but LeBron was hurt, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, as we move on, most athletes say they smoke marijuana. So actually, we'll pass that. Is this the biggest bag y'all have ever seen blown?
Well, hey, before I get into that, the Michael Phelps thing, because you did touch on that.
Okay.
Michael Phelps apparently also faced some stiffer penalties for what he had done.
But it was after the fact.
It was after the fact. Mm-hmm. But even then, like, he lost sponsorships. Like, specifically, it said that the USA Swimming suspended Phelps from competition for 3 months and said they would withdraw its financial support of him. Kellogg announced that they wouldn't renew their expiring sponsorship deal with him. And I think he was suspended like before he went on to like the 2009 championships as well. So I don't know if he got to participate in that.
I didn't even catch what happened with him, actually. Was it the same thing?
Just it was like they tested his blood or his pee after his finals, and it came up that he was smoking marijuana too. But my point is, like, I mean, but it's the Olympics though. Like, you're an Olympian. Like,
that's what I was gonna say. Like
they come every 4 years.
that it is really sad that she isn't going to be able to perform in it. And it's gonna make it kind of like unofficial. I feel like because everybody knows that she's the fastest. Everybody knows that she's the fastest, and like so now
She's
all
not
the
the
people that's
fastest.
going.
She's not from the Caribbean.
She been smoking them Jamaican girls.
She had
Shal, come on, don't do this, please.
She had a really high
I wasn't
chance.
expecting it from Aaron. I thought G was gonna say it.
I'm actually when it's my turn, I'm gonna tell y'all.
Okay.
She had a really high chance of getting a gold or some type of medal. And so now that I feel like the conversation is always going to be after this Olympics is like, but yeah, if she was there, it would have been this or that, or it could have been this or that.
Right.
So it's like, yeah, she did fumble. She did fumble hard, but I empathize with her because like, she's going through a lot and
Yeah.
it's tough.
Yeah.
He emphasizes with smoking weed. DJ Ellison.
I mean, I empathize.
Some
with
congregation in Ohio.
I empathize with people finding comfort.
I get you.
In their way.
Thank you, brother Ellison.
Hey, outside the weed, I think she needs a round of applause. At 19, she broke the NCAA record for the 100-meter at 19. That's kind of crazy. At 21, she timed the 6th fastest ever time for the 100-meter. Like of all recorded history, she is
faster.
Fast. It might be faster.
So imagine Sha'Carri now.
You don't want to race like a king.
Also, before I go on, I just want to say there's a lot of people that told me during my life, I'm 5'7", by the way. I was told because I was 5'7", that people who are taller, people who had longer legs should be faster than me. Sha'Carri Richardson is 5'1".
Dang, I didn't know she was 5'1".
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yes, 5 foot and 1 inch. But look, if it's not allowed, it's not allowed.
True.
And she 100% as an athlete going for the Olympics know that it's not allowed.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter. I mean, we all feel sorry for her. But when it comes to the rules is the rules.
They are.
Now, as far as dropping a bag, you're right, DJ. Like, we don't know what would have happened at the Olympics. Maybe she got gold, silver, bronze, whatever. But she wasn't going to win, unfortunately. The second fastest recorded 100-meter is ran by Shelly Ann Fraser-Price, who will be performing. That's the second fastest recorded. And
ever?
Guess what? Ever.
You casted shade on her, man. It was a trial. She could have upped it.
Yeah, she could have, but I'm saying this Shelly Ann also had her, that's her fastest. Is the second fastest, and she is
number one. You saying
Caribbean descent. She is Jamaican, so it's a wrap.
Oh yeah, I'm Jamaican. Got some feet.
Listen,
Jamaicans are a pretty strong race of people.
Since you saying both,
your race.
It has all been
messing with them.
It's all
Stop
been
messing with
Caribbean.
Jamaica.
We are superior.
Listen, they need to be testing them. What's going on over there?
right?
Then you saying boat smoke?
They bring in
They're born to run.
They just why are they genetically?
Stop, man. Stop.
It's the beef patties and oxtail.
Greg, are you fast?
Man, I used to be fast.
we want to test Graham for the Olympics.
Graham, are you fast?
I had to stop using.
They got sand blood.
I don't use 100% of my full power no more.
They're just like this universe is Bertas. Like they're just fast. That's just all they do. Fast and oxtail.
Maybe it's the oxtail.
I hope we get some Jamaican viewers so they can watch how ignorant y'all is, man.
We love y'all. We're not ignorant to Jamaican.
You said they're fast and oxtails.
I literally just bigged them up.
Yeah, y'all good with the ox.
All the winners, it's always
So just some other comparisons of bags blown that I wanted to run y'all by real fast. Did you know that Blockbuster had the opportunity to buy Netflix for only $50 million?
A small loan of $50 million. That's nothing, bro. I'll buy that right now.
Now Blockbuster's off site. Like you can't find them. Netflix is valued at $140 billion right now.
Oof.
Bag
I mean,
blown.
if you look at
They-
it that way, we all blew the bag because we all could have got
Invested.
cryptocurrency like 5-10 years ago.
We've blown the bag too.
I didn't understand.
Another. Well, one more. Another bag blown. Have you guys ever heard of the website Excite? Exactly. So Excite was offered by Google, the CEO, to buy Google for $1 million.
Dang.
Was Excite that big?
It was crashing, but they were big enough because they were like,
What I'm saying is
So
like,
what is Excite?
did they have? I'm saying is like, did they have $1 million to buy Google with? Like, were they that successful as?
so Excite was like an off partner of Yahoo. So they had $1 million.
Mm.
So it says that Google tried to get Yahoo and Excite to buy for $1 million. Yahoo rejected after a few years of realizing a mistake, offered to acquire it for $3 billion. But then by that time, Google wanted more, like $25 billion. Sheesh. Bags blown, people. Don't do it.
At that point, Google, why would you sell?
They're not. They were just saying, like, if you want it, this is how much it is now. It's your fault. Which translates to Sha'Carri Williamson in 4 years. Do you think she's gonna still have it?
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know why I
think
keep
so.
calling her Williamson
Heck yeah.
Richardson.
Yeah.
I think
Zion
I
effect.
think she's still
She'll be
Sha'Carri.
25.
Huh?
She'll be in her prime, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 25.
Wow.
I mean,
I mean, you see how many times Usain Bolt was getting back in the Olympics, setting
He's
records.
Jamaican.
Look. Forget race, bro. Forget race, ethnicity, bro.
I don't think.
The point is, he was older than her and still doing it. I don't see why she couldn't.
Yeah,
I mean, he's a-
Flojo was like 25 when she broke the record, wasn't she?
Y'all seeing this nonsense about her going around on the internet about her saying that because Sha'Carri has acrylic nails and like blonde or whatever hair, those are like symptoms of steroid use.
Huh?
Do I know
Yeah,
who Flojo is? Hold on.
exactly. She's getting killed on the internet right now because she basically is saying because she looks like what a black woman would look like these days. That she is. These are signs of steroid use. I'm like,
Flojo?
Flojo. She's getting
Flojo
killed
is-
on the internet for that right now. She's so dumb. So
That's
dumb.
great. That is dumb.
So
What'd
dumb.
you say, Aaron?
That's crazy.
Flojo is deceased.
Hold on.
What?
Flojo?
Literally,
Talking
a
about
couple
Florence
hours ago.
Griffith Joyner,
Yeah. The American track star, Flojo?
I'll pull
born
it up
December
for you.
21st, 1959, deceased September 21st.
Yeah, she broke the record. Like she
1998.
was.
I'll pull it
She's
up
a
for
current
you.
holder of the record, ain't she?
She's dead.
Aaron,
Hold on. Hold on.
Aaron said
Yo,
she is
somebody
deceased.
messing with the timeline, yo.
Hold on.
Someone's
Yeah.
messing with the timeline.
Did she like yesterday?
That's my mis- It's not Flojo. It's
okay.
It's Claire. Her name is
Claire Lehman.
I was like, yeah.
Whoa.
She said Flojo crazy.
I was thinking about Flojo when y'all said that, and it made it confusing. Her name was Claire, but she
Shout out to Australian journalist Claire.
Shout out to Claire.
Yeah. Claire
Team leader
Lehman.
Claire.
Keep living, Claire. Keep
That's
living.
killing me.
Our condolences to the family of Flojo.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, do better, Claire. Stop hating.
Top 5 does not condone the actions of Marquise.
So wait, what did she say, Keith?
This is what her thing said verbatim. She went on Twitter about the Sha'Carri Richardson. She got me saying Williamson now. Sha'Carri
Yeah, right?
Richardson.
Sha'Carri, your name is Williamson now. I don't care.
Respect her name.
Basically, she went on Twitter and said, "Not sure whether nails are real or fake. Not sure whether her nails are real or fake. But in case you didn't know, very strong nails and hair can be a side effect of steroid use."
She's hating.
He's
that's
a super hater.
Yeah, that is the biggest
She said she has turned into a
reach
beast.
I've ever heard.
Y'all are killing me. Intermission.
She'll be back though.